the break, so make sure to get your 50-50 tickets ready. 40 fast laps, UMP modified style. We're underway. Shelby Miles going to show the way down the backstretch. D1 Lance Dame. Miles into the wall. Comes Jacoby Hines. Hines will battle to the inside. Lance Dame going to show the way lap 1. Down the backstretch, Shelby Miles fights back. Good battle for the lead. Eric Bruce off the speedway. Lance Dame, Shelby Miles. Miles your leader. Dame second. Hines third. Good battle for that 4th spot. Give it a 77 Ray Bollinger. 32 Dustin King rounds out your top 5. Here comes 79D John DeMoss, Brian Lynn, Jay Ledford. Now Dustin King with problems. Brian Lynn will go by. Comes Jay Ledford. Good battle for that 7th spot. Meanwhile, up front, Lance Dame, Shelby Miles side by side. Jacoby Hines 3rd. Bollinger 4th. John DeMoss 5th. Brian Lynn 6th. 7th, Dustin King. 8th, Ryan Carey. 9th, Jay Ledford. 10th, Jeff Curl. 11th, Justin DeLong. Good side-by-side battle for that 2nd spot. Jacoby Hines and D1 Lance Dame. Shelby Miles continues to lead. Now John DeMoss going to work on Ray Bollinger for that 4th spot. Bollinger in 77. John DeMoss in 79D. Good side-by-side battle for that 5th spot. Meanwhile, back up front, Lance Damon, 115, Jacoby Hines, side by side. Trying to reel in the 76 is Shelby Miles. Dame to the inside, Miles to the outside. Miles, Dame, Jacoby Hines, Ray Bollinger, John DeMoss, and 14 of Brian Lynn. Dustin King, Ryan Carey, Jay Litford. Good battle, Jeff Curl. Now Lance Dame works the inside. 76, Shelby Miles a step higher. Good track race down the back stretch. Comes John DeMoss and Ray Bollinger. Dame now your leader once again. Dame back to the lead. Miles back to second. DeMoss third. Jacoby Hines gets shuffled back to fourth. Bollinger fifth. Brian Lynn sixth. Again, good battle up front. Lance Dame now by a car length over 76, Shelby Miles. 79D, John DeMoss, the man on the move. He's up to third. Problems now for Dustin King. Looks like we're going to have a caution. Dustin King, throw the yellow caution out. First caution of the feature event. Dustin King slaps the turn 4 wall. Caution out. We'll go green off of turn 4. Cheer 'em on, race fans. Lance Dame bring him back to the stripe. We're back underway. So Shelby Miles again will go back to that high side. DeMoss and Dame will work the inside. Jacoby Hines in 115 again to the high side. Dead even at the stripe. Shelby Miles now looks for the lead. He's got it down the back stretch. John DeMoss going to try the campaign to the high side. They'll work right in the middle of the track. Good run for Shelby Miles. He's your new leader. Miles, Dame, DeMoss, Jacoby Hines, At 14 of Brian Lynn. 77 of Ray Bollinger. 144 Ryan Carey. Ryan Thomas. Comes 21A Nick Allen. Allen will work to the inside of Jay Ledford. Now 3 wide for the lead. Here comes John DeMoss. DeMoss not a second. Dame all the way back to third. Jacoby Hines working on that high side. Battle off of 4. Miles, DeMoss, Dame, Jacoby Hines, and Brian Lynn. Shelby Miles. It's 76, your leader. Here comes John DeMoss. Side by side, good battle for the lead. Drag race down a backstretch. Good racing action here in the modified feature event. $3,000 on the line. John DeMoss for the lead. Miles will hold him off. Here comes Jacoby Hines. Problems for David Henderson. He's off the speedway. Will stay under green. Now John DeMoss once again. Miles will hold him off at 76. Now problems for 115. Jacoby Hines pushes just a bit, loses 3 spots all the way back to 6th. Here comes 14 of Brian Lynn. Brian Lynn out of 3rd. Bollinger 4th. Dame 5th. Side by side racing action. 79D. John DeMoss. 76. Shelby Miles. Miles works right in the middle of the track. John DeMoss a step lower. Drag race off of 4. Dead even at the stripe. Brian Lynn right there now in 3rd. Bollinger there 4th. Lance Dame and Jacoby Hines battling out for that 5th spot. Side by side again off turn 4. Shelby Miles your leader. Shelby Miles and John DeMoss battle it out. Great racing action. It's like Dustin King going to call tonight at 32. He's off the speedway. Here comes 14 of Brian Lynn. Going to take the campaign to the high side. Shelby Miles, John DeMoss. Keep your eyes on that 14 of Brian Lynn. Now John DeMoss puts her up a step higher. That outside lane really working. Here comes John DeMoss now for the lead. Miles is there to greet him. Miles, DeMoss, Brian Lynn, Bollinger, and a 115 of Jacoby Hines. Again, good battle down the backstretch. Opens the door for 14, Brian Lynn over there in turns 3 and 4. John DeMoss now your leader by a nose. 76, Shelby Miles. 79D, John DeMoss. 14 of Brian Lynn, 3 cars under a blanket for $3,000. 14, Brian Lynn pushes just a bit, DeMoss by a nose. 76, Shelby Miles. 2nd spot, Brian Lynn, 3rd. Bollinger, 4th. Jacoby Hines, 5th. Behind smacks the wall on 115. Lance Damon, Ryan Carey. T9 of Ryan Thomas, 21A of Nick Allen. Then it's Jay Ledford, Jeff Leka, Justin Leka, Jeff Curl, Guy Taylor. Good battle down the backstretch once again. Shelby Miles and John DeMoss throwing elbows for $3,000. Give it to John DeMoss. Side by side again down the backstretch. Miles noses ahead. They work back to the inside. Brian Lynn chomping at the bit there in 3rd. Now Shelby Miles showing away. Car length back to John DeMoss. DeMoss going to try the high side. He's got a good run. John DeMoss finds his liking to the high side. Oh, he gets together with Shelby Miles. Problems for Miles. miles off the speedway. Brian Lynn, now your leader. John DeMoss second. Bollinger third. Miles stopped on a backstretch. Caution out. Oh, my. And 7 to go. Green flag. John DeMoss and Brian Lynn. Ray Bollinger, comes Lance Dame. Ryan Thomas there as well. 6 to go. Six to go. Here comes 21A Nick Allen. Allen out of 5th. Works to the top side of Ryan Thomas. Nick Allen out of 5th. Jacoby Hines in 115 runs 4th, but here comes Nick Allen. 79 D. John DeMoss showing away. 14 Brian Lynn 2nd. Bollinger 3rd. Good battle for 4th. Jacoby Hines and Nick Allen. Ryan Thomas, Ryan Carey, and Lance Dame. Jay Ledford and Jeff Lika. Four to go. John DeMoss, Brian Lynn, Ray Bollinger, Jacoby Hines, Nick Allen. Two to go. White flag will fly this time by. 1 to go for John DeMoss. White flag, 1 to go. This Bob Pierce chassis, Mullins powered. 79D, final time down the backstretch. Race fans, into 3. And off before to Bloomington, Indiana. Race fans, John DeMoss takes home $3,000 here tonight at Farmer City. Who was third?